I hate Google Tag Manager. Strong words, absolutely. But over the next few minutes, I'll give you 5 reasons why getting rid of it could save your business thousands of dollars over the next 12 months and actually make more money through better quality data. Now, hate is a word I almost never use, but I've earned this one. I seriously have. I spent 3 years working intensively with GTM, setting up client sites, pushing data from WordPress across to Google Analytics, Google Ads, Bing Ads, BigQuery, Klaviyo, and so on, getting data to where it needed to go. 3 years, and I still have nightmares about it. I genuinely do. I seriously have genuine nightmares. Not really. When I first found GTM, I thought it was incredible. A few tags, a few tweaks, spend a couple of hours getting things set up, and the data flows where you want it. Brilliant. That was the promise. Then reality kicked in for me. Consent management arrived and broke everything. Server-side event processing was needed to pull back the 40% of lost data that ad blockers and friends were eating. The list just went on. All the time, each layer made debugging slower, painful, and bloating my whole client's costs. My best client ever, to be honest. After 3 years of working with GTM on the systems, they still weren't getting the actual data results that they wanted. That's when I made the decision, no more GTM, ever. And that decision cost me that client, but it also drove me to build something better. And that became Transmute Engine, which now does the job GTM and both server-side GTM combined do. Doing the jobs they were supposed to do in the first place, but never really did. But now, it's all done at a fraction of the cost and with a button-click simplicity that an admin person can handle. So here are the 5 reasons I believe you should dump GTM too. Number 1, it's not free. It's one of the most expensive tools you're running in your business stack. GTM is sold as a free tool. It's not free. The moment something breaks, and it will, you're paying a contractor $80+ an hour to debug it. 2, consent management made it even more unreliable while forcing non-EU businesses into EU privacy models. Not the best. Everyone is now forced by Google to implement cookie management. Our WordPress service, Transmute Engine, gives you back the option to implement consent or not. Puts it back in your hands. 3, the number of things you actually need it for is so tiny. When you really look at what GTM is doing on your site, the list of jobs that genuinely requires it is incredibly small. Most of what it does can be done simpler and faster and more reliably another way. 4, real alternatives exist right now. This isn't wishful thinking. We built one. Transmute Engine pushes your WordPress event data server-side to wherever you want it at a button click. 5, you can build custom solutions with AI for the edge cases. For that tiny fraction of use cases where you might think you still need GTM, you can build a WordPress plugin instead. In a future video, I'll show you how a low-skilled team member can build that simple, secure WordPress plugin in less than an hour. If you have a more complex needs, you may still need a developer, but 90% of the time you can now build things yourself with AI, which is incredible. We use Claude Code. I built a complex WordPress update plugin last week. It took me exactly 17 hours over 2 days to build. 5 of those hours were just for the design and research, which is the important stage. It would have taken an experienced team of 7 developers at least 7 weeks in the pre-AI era to build the same thing. That plugin is called Gorilla Vine, and it's now available on GitHub for you to use for free. When you want to get your junior team members to update your plugins every month, get them to do that. It does all snapshots and all sorts of great stuff. It's really cool, worth the value. It's free. Now, you might hear people say you can now update GTM with AI, and it's true, you can. But you're still paying a skilled techie to maintain a system that, in my opinion, doesn't have to be there in the first place. And GTM will still break on a regular basis, as it does. So you're still left with the low quality data and the breakages, so every month you've still got cost. And you've got the lost opportunity cost of poor quality data. One of my core principles, honed from 45 years working on IT, is this. The best way to solve a problem is to get rid of the problem. Not patch it, remove it. Make your life easier. dump GTM into a virtual bin soon. If you're a small business owner figuring out how AI can simplify your systems and grow your cash flows, subscribe for more. If you want to take this further, watch this video next. I lay out a simple AI roadmap for small teams. 3 milestones that will stop you making the most common mistakes business owners are making right now with AI.